Here I have a function of y is equals to e to the power of square root of 2x squared plus 5 plus square root of 3x plus 4. In deriving exponential function, the formula for the base of b is derivative of eu is equals to eu times the derivative of u, which is here it will gonna be eu to eu 4 times the derivative of the u, which is derivative of square root of 2x squared plus 5 is 1 half times 2x squared plus 5 1 half minus to the power of 1 half minus 1 times the derivative of the inside, which is 4x plus derivative of square root of 3x plus 4, which is 1 half times 3x plus 4 1 half minus 1 times the derivative of the inside, which is 3. Then simplify further, e to the power square root of 2x squared plus 5 plus square root of 3x plus 4 times 1 half times 4, it will be 2x times 1 over square root of 2x squared plus 5, it will gonna be 4x over 2x squared plus 5 square root of 2x squared plus 5 plus 1 half times 3, it will be 3 over 2 times 1 over square root of 3x plus 4, it will gonna be 3 over 2 to the square root times 2 square root of 3x plus 4. Then this will be the derivative of this function. If we have a base of a constant number which is example this one, 2 to the power of 2x cubed times 6 to the power of 4x cubed plus 5 is equals to, which is the formula for the base of a or constant number, which is derivative of dx is a to the power of u is equals to au to the natural log of a times natural log of a times derivative of u. Now here we have the product rule, which is f of x, which is 2x cubed times derivative of 6 to the power of 4x cubed times plus 5 6 to the power of 4x cubed plus 5 times derivative of I times the longer and natural log of 6 ln 6 times derivative u, which is 12x squared plus 6 to the power of 4x cubed 5 times the derivative of f of x, which is 2 to the power of 2x cubed times ln 2 times the derivative of the u, which is 6x squared. Now we could get cancel both sides with 2 to the power of 2x cubed and 6 to the power of 4x cubed plus 5 and 6x squared. So 2 cubed times 6 to the power 4x cubed plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Then we cancel out 6 in both sides, 6x squared in both sides, so 6x squared in both sides. Then what will be left inside is ln 6 times 2 plus ln 2. So here we have in the exponential properties, when we have the same base, we will and we multiply them, we will add the exponential value of each basis. Now here the exponent value of 6 here is 1, which is we're gonna add the exponent value of these two. It will gonna be 6 to the power of 4x cubed plus 5 plus 1. Then inside ln times 2, which is 2 ln 6 plus ln 2, then x squared. Then this will be the derivative of this function. Driving trigonometric function. Here I have a trig function of y is equals to 2 cos 2x over 1 plus secant 5x. Now in this equation, the rules that must be followed is the quotient rule, which is f of x, g of x, which is g of x is 1 plus secant 5x times the derivative of f of x. Derivative of f of x, which is our f of x, is 2 cos 2x, which is the derivative of 2 cos 2x is negative 2 sine 2x times the derivative of u, which is the derivative of cosine, is negative sine x times the derivative of u. So here it will gonna be negative 2 sine 2x times the derivative of u, which is gonna be 2, minus the f of x times the derivative of g of x, which is the derivative of g of x is 1 is equals to 0, while secant 5x is the derivative of secant 5x is secant u is equals to tan u secant u times the derivative of u, which is here it will gonna be tan 5x secant 5x times the derivative of u, which is 5, over 1 plus secant 5x to the power of 2. Now we simplify further the equation, so just copy the simplify further the equation, so 1 plus secant 5x times derivative of f of x is equals to negative 2 sine 2x times 2, which is will gonna be negative 4 sine 2x. Now minus 2 cos 2x times tan 5x secant 5x times 5, it will gonna be 5 tan 5x times secant 5x over copy the denominator, which is 1 plus secant 5x to the power of 2. So multiply each group, which is it will gonna be negative 4 sine 2x times negative times 1 equals negative 4 sine 2x. Negative 4 sine 2x times secant 5x, it will be negative 4 sine 2x secant 5x minus negative 2 cosecant 2x times 5 tangent 5x secant 5x, it will gonna be equals to negative 10 cosecant 2x. I could cosine 2x tangent 5x secant 5x over 1 plus secant 5x to the power of 2 or 1 plus secant squared 5x. Here need to see if we can simplify it further now, but in this equation it cannot be simplified further, and while other equations some are, we need to identify we need to simplify them using the trig identities in this equation. Then it will be the derivative of this function. Logarithmic differentiation. Here I have a function that will derive it by applying the logarithmic differentiation. Now, in applying logarithmic differentiation, we need to get first the logarithmic or natural log of both sides and get the logarithmic properties. Not get, but apply the logarithmic properties. Apply the logarithmic properties. Now, the function, it will gonna be the logarithmic differentiation. Here I have a function which will be derived by applying logarithmic differentiation. By applying logarithmic differentiation, first we need to do is to get the natural log of both sides and logarithmic properties, and apply the logarithmic properties. Now the function it will gonna be ln y is equals to ln 2x times 3x squared plus 4 to the power of 1 half. Before it was square root of 3x squared plus 4, it will gonna be 3x squared plus 4 to the power 1 half. Same as goes at the denominator, which is square root of x minus 5, it will gonna be x minus 5 to the power of 1 half. Which in logarithmic properties, if the equation or process is fraction or division, the process will change into subtraction, which is numerator minus the denominator. Here we can also see in the numerator that we apply the multiplication, which is in logarithmic properties. When there is a multiplication process, it will change into addition, which it will gonna be ln 2x plus tapon sa harap ang 1 half ln 3x squared plus 4 minus the denominator, which is this is our numerator minus denominator, which is tapon sa harap ang 1 half ln x minus 5. Now we get the natural log of both sides and apply the logarithmic properties. Now we will gonna derive both sides and reduce it into a single fraction. Now in deriving this, we need to apply the properties, which is ln u is equals to 1 over u times u prime. Now ln 2x will gonna be 1 over 2x times 2 plus 1 half ln 3x squared plus 4, it will gonna be 1 half times 1 over 3x squared plus 4 times the derivative of 3x squared plus 4, it will gonna be 6x minus the derivative of ln x minus 5 is going to be 1 half times 1 over x minus 5 times the derivative of u, which is gonna be 1. So we simplify it further, it will gonna be 1 over 2x times 2, it will gonna be 1 over x. Here 1 half times 6x, it will gonna be 3x times 3x squared plus 4, it will gonna be 3x over 3x squared plus 4. Here it will gonna be 1 half times 1 will be 1 half. 1 half times 1 over x minus 5 is equals to minus 1 over 2 times x minus 5. Now we reduce into single fraction, which is we will multiply the others with the common denominators. common denominator. It will gonna be here. It will gonna be 3x1 times 3x squared plus 4 times 2 times x minus 5 plus here it will be plus 3x times x times 2 times x minus 1 and x minus 5 minus here 1 times x times 3x squared plus 4 over the 2x times x minus 5 times 3x squared plus 4. Now multiply each. Now it will here it will gonna be 6x cubed minus 30x squared plus 8x minus 40. Here it will gonna be 6x cubed minus 3x squared minus 3x squared. This is my answer here. Here it will gonna be negative 3x cubed minus 4x just over copy the denominator, which is here we're gonna be combine like terms, which is 6x cubed plus 6x cubed. It will gonna be 12x cubed minus 3x cubed. It will gonna be 9x cubed. Negative 30x squared, we can combine it with negative 30x squared. It will gonna be negative 60x squared. Now positive 8x combined with 4x, negative 4x, it will be 4x, positive 4x, negative 40, just copy, but no whatever. Now reduce this into single fraction. Now we multiply it with the y, the y which is or the value of what we had started in here, which is this 2x times 3x squared plus 4 to the power 1 half over x minus 5 to the power 1 half. Now multiply it in the single fraction, so in the answer we get, so multiply it will cancel 2x, we will cancel 3x squared plus 4, which is what we will left if x minus 5 to the power 1 half, which is the answer will gonna be 9x cubed minus 6x squared plus 4x minus 40 over x minus 5 times x minus 5 power 1 half equal to x minus 5 to the power of g2 time, times times 3x squared plus 4 to the power 1 half, or 9x cubed minus 6x squared plus 4x over 40 over square root of x minus 5 cubed times square root of 3x squared plus 4. This will be the derivative of this function. A box is to be made of a piece of a cardboard 8 inch by 5 inch by cutting equal squares out of the corners and turning up the sides. Find the volume of the largest box that can be made this way. First thing to do is we need to identify the given in the problem, which is in the problem is we have a cardboard of 8 inch by 5 inch, which is the length is 8 inch and the width is 5 inch. And it is also said in the problem that it will be cutted equal squares in the corner, and we don't know the value or the size of the cutted equal squares in the corner, so we let x represent the value or the size of the cutted equal squares in the corner. So also in the problem it is said that we need to find the volume of the largest box that can be made this in this cardboard. So finding or the formula for the volume of a box is equals to volume equals length times width times height. Now the equation will gonna be 8 minus 2x because the equation will gonna be length is equals to 8 minus 2x because the length of the cardboard is 8 inch and minus the cutted equal squares in the corner, which is we don't know the value of the cutted equal squares in the corner, which we let x represent it, so it will generate 8 minus 2x. And also in the width, which is the width of the cardboard is 5 inch minus the cutted equal squares in the corner, so 5 minus 2x. So the height will gonna be x because the value or the size of the cutted equals squares, as we flip it, it will gonna be the height of the box. So now need to do is to evaluate this equation. So 8 times, so multiply this equation, 8 times 2 equal 40, 8 times 2 equal 16x inner negative 10x outer positive 4x squared times x will gonna be 40x minus 26x squared gonna be 4x cubed. Now the next thing to do is to find the derivative of this equation. It will gonna be 4t 20 26 times 2, 26 times 2 gonna be 52x plus 4 times 3 12 minus x cubed minus 1 gonna be x squared. Now next thing to do is to set the derivative equal to 0, which is derivative is 12x squared minus 52x plus 40 is equal to 0. We can simplify this equation by dividing each one with 4, which will gonna be 3x squared 52 divided 4 gonna be 16. I know 13x 40 divided 4 will be 10. So it is a quadratic equation, so we will gonna be factor out this and so it is a quadratic equation, so we're gonna factor out this equation, so we're gonna find the so it is a quadratic equation, so it will gonna be it is a quadratic. Now what we have here is a quadratic equation, so it will gonna be, so what we will do is to find the or factor this quadratic equation to get the value of x. So 3 times 10 equals 30. Multiple of 30 that which will gonna be add will result into 13. So negative 10 times negative 3, so it will gonna be negative 13. So negative 3x cubed minus 3x, then negative 10x plus 10, then it's gonna be 3x squared. What can so we can take out 3x, this and x minus 1, and also here we can take out 10, negative 10, so it will gonna be x minus 1, so x minus 10, then x minus 1 equal to 0. Now we can get the value of x, so 3x equals to 10, so 3x is equals to 10 over 3. Here x is equals to positive 1. Now here we need to identify which is the now here we get the value of x, but we need to identify which one of it is the right one, which is we need to we try to substitute it in the equation. So 10 over 3 is equals to 3.32. Here we finish factoring the problem. Now we identify which of these two is the value of x, which is here we cannot use this because if we substitute this in the equation, 5 minus 2x, the answer in this equation will gonna be negative. Value of our x will gonna be 1, which is, as substituting the equation, it will gonna be volume is equals to 8 minus 2 times 1 times 5 minus 2 times 1 times 1 is equals to 2 times 1 equals to 2 times 1 is equals to 2 minus 8, it will be 6. 5 minus 2, it will gonna be 3, then times 1. So the volume of the largest box that can be made in this cardboard will gonna be 18-inch cube. So this will be the size of the largest box that can be made in this cardboard.